Hi Libra, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs. 3 cards for Libra. What do we need to know right now? We have trunk, stability, loyalty, reliability. We have soil, stability, simplicity, and autumn, bounty, and balance. Stability, loyalty, and reliability. And we have the trunk. So right now you could be looking at the things around you, the people and relationships and things like that. And also your goals. Like you could be really looking at what feels aligned with you. People, situations, professional goals, things moving forward, relationships, like really looking for also to make yourself feel better or your space feel beautiful, or to make adding beauty to your surroundings. There's something here about really looking around you and relationships, you and situations, professional goals, long-term things, and tweaking what your needs are. There's something about comfort and it's having a situation that is overall better for you. And then we have this soil card, this stability and this simplicity. This is all about really nourishing your soul, what you need, because that is the foundation of everything. That is the foundation wherever you need strength in. So you could really be analyzing everything. You could be really looking back on the last few weeks and lessons that you're learning, and you're going to be tweaking whatever it is, your situation that you feel if it needs a change. You could be making adjustments to nourish whatever it is, whether it's your personal strength, your style, your home, your environment, people, relationships. You could be looking to tweak and nourish what's going to be beneficial for you moving forward with your goals. There could be something here about really putting that energy into something to make it stronger with this card. And then we have this autumn card, which is this bounty and balance. There's a card here of making sure you find balance. That's what I'm getting for this. Like in the autumn, that's the energies of kind of slowing down and making sure that we rest and that we are also enjoying the fruits of our labor. So there's something here about making sure you find a balance, resting when needed, and also analyzing things so that you can get clarity and see where do you need to have more balance or caring. What do you need? There's something here about what you need. What else do we have for Libra? We have the King of Swords, we have the Judgment card, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. The King of Swords, that is the card of emotional intelligence. You could be really looking at things, trusting your intuition, seeing the truth in situations. This is the card of truth. It's the card of taking emotions out of situation, getting the mind out of the way, and really focusing on the truth. And there could be something here where you could be really looking at and analyzing things. What is this King of Swords about? There's also here something about communication, communicating things truthfully. You could be expressing yourself in a way that feels more truthful to you. Some of you could be even changing your style, changing your hair, or something like that. So King of Swords, we have Olive Branch, Scorpio energy. Card number 2, we have truce, surrender, giving in, coming to terms, suspend, lull, de-escalate, make amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, ceasefire, treaty, agree to disagree. There could be something here that you could be thinking of, anything that doesn't feel right. There could be something here where you could be letting go of something, putting safe boundaries around you in a personal situation, or you could be really speaking your truth, what your needs are. Here in a situation, there could be something here where you could be, depending on your situation, you're going to know when you need to give in and when you need to put your foot down on things. So there's something here about really separating what your needs are, what someone else's needs are, and finding some kind of either a safe place and meeting in between, or you might feel that you may need to put some boundaries around a specific situation or something like that. So I feel like you're really analyzing things like that. That could be like a deep transformational thing too. And we have this Leo energy, card number 9, with this Judgment card, this awakening. Awakening is being very aware of something, seeing something in a different way. We have this Leo energy, checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, settled results, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, final chapter, endings, feeling relieved. There could be the ending of one chapter and a new chapter coming. There could be something here working out in your favor. There could be this awareness that you have, and this comes in a challenge. There could be something that you see that's a little bit more aware. Something that has been brought to your awareness. It could be hard to see. That's the challenging thing. But there's something here that you're going to be okay. There's something here that you're going to be looking at something and then changing something or tweaking something. So there could be something here about things working out in your favor. Or the end of a situation. You could be taking care of something, switching a chapter around, making adjustments so that you can feel complete or whole in a situation here. But there's this thing about the flag. It's like the winning, the final result. You know, there's going to be something that's going to settle down. So you could be seeing something that could be not hard to see, but things could be settling down. You could be making that energy come in. We have this childhood card with the 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles is skills, working with others. You could be thinking of tweaking something, making it better, learning more about something you already do. You could be working with others here. You could be making goals to do things with others or to have a situation where you're learning from others. We have this childhood card, Pisces energy, card number 6. We have innocence, playful, growing, friendship, lightness of being, foundations, need of others, revisit the past, loving life, no worries, and experience, growth, and new beginnings. There could be something here, new connections, new collabs, new something with others. And you could be learning while you're doing this, like learning through the process. There could be something here that could also have this playful energy. You could be bringing this energy into something here as well. There could be something here of really making like your dreams come true, something you dreamt about like from when you were little or something like that. And you could be learning how to do this or growing through experience, like experience in the process of doing something. What else do we have for Libra? I'm also getting feelings of nostalgia. There could be like things coming up with that as well, like thinking of the past, memories from the past, which sometimes makes you think about the future. So we have that 10 of Swords, recent past. You're coming up from, you could be letting go of something that was really on the mind, or coming up from a hard time or a dark space for some of you, depending on your situation. You could be ready to move on from something that was difficult in the recent past. We have the tethered one, which is the Hanged Man. So there's something here about flowing, surrendering, Justice card in the near future. Ace of Pentacles, I like that. For Libra, we have 7 of Pentacles. And what else? The 3 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I always like that Ace of Swords. For near future cards. So what is this tethered one about? This is the Hanged Man, and what is this Ace of Pentacles? This is current energies right now. For Libra, we have the tethered ones, surrendering. There could be some things that you're just like, I'm not going to worry about this right now. You know, I can't worry about this right now, or I'm tired of worrying about this, like surrendering to, you know, whatever happens, surrendering to the universe, surrendering to source. We have Dynamite, excitement, passion, action, suspense, Leo energy, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change, explosive, firecracker, sudden, unexpected, fast. There could be unexpected things coming up, and you could be surrendering to this. Some of you could be surrendering to what doesn't feel aligned to you, and being drawn to things that spark a light inside of you. So there could be this thing that you're going to make happen. You could be bringing the fire here, but some of you could be surrendering to certain things, whereas maybe before it would for some it can take up space on the mind, and maybe now you're just like done with worrying about stuff. There could be quick changes or too much energies around you as well. So there's something here about finding a balance between things that could be energetically draining as well, and finding a place to surrender and and clear energy. So there's something here about this. If things are too much, or people, situations, and kind of like doing something where you need balance. So what brings you balance, and looking at that, making time for this, you know, making time for self-care and balance wherever you need it. If you find that something outside of you could be draining, a person or situation. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have card number 8, Pisces energy, weary, retired, exhaustion, bone tired, needs restoration, overdue, old habits die hard, enduring good old days, stuck in the past of nostalgia. There could be something here that you're doing new to change something for the better. There could be a new thing that you're incorporating into your day, your routine. There could be something here, because this is the card of planting a seed, and that's going to make like a physical change, something material or physical. It could be for professional work, or it could be personal. Whatever this is to you, there's a goal here. I feel like you're making time for this. You could be scheduling time for this, you know, once a day or so many times a week or something like that. Really planning to add this thing in and balancing, making time for this, because it could be making a big difference in your life with this card. 7 of Pentacles, energies around you. You could be really looking at relationships and situations, what aligns with what you need and what doesn't, and making adjustments with the people and situations around you. Here with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like seeing where you're going to nurture, where you're going to put your energy into, and where are you going to maybe reserve some of that energy and put it towards something that is going to help you, you know, help you grow, help you be more successful, help you with your goals, or something that feels more aligned to you. You could be planning more fun situations here. This is what's on the mind, is the 3 of Cups, and there's something here about socializing, having fun, celebrating life with people. This could be the energy. You could be planning, thinking about this, adding this, you know, making plans for this. You could have people coming to you wanting the same, but I feel like this is more what you are desiring or planning to do, especially with the 3 of, with the goals card here too. There's something here about this beautiful, fun energy with others, you know, thinking nostalgia, and then also thinking about some more celebratory times, not just working hard, but also making time for play, making time for inner child, you know, happiness. And we have with that Shooting Star, this card number 8, Aries energy. I love the colors on this, like the blues and the purples, the pink. We have quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, moment in time, luck, dynamic, short-lived, passionate, passing through, brilliant. There could be something happening here. You could be really planning something or taking advantage of a situation that like now would be the time to do this before that passes, especially if anybody resonates with that quickness, because Aries energy is quick, and it's also the energy of starting something, you know, making this happen, making a plan, setting a date. Maybe you're going to call somebody, plan something with others, something that's fun, a get together, a reunion. So there could be something like this that you're thinking of doing, and it feels really good. We have this Justice card and this Ace of Swords, near future cards. Justice is all about karma playing out. It's like whatever you're done, you could be seeing things playing out. You could be really planning for long term, and like, if I want this goal to happen, I'm going to stick to this, you know. It's that balance. Like, what do you need in your life to feel balanced? And you're going to make time for this. It could be this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this project that you're starting on, or this goal that you're starting on. Could be finding more balance, but it also, because that in the long term will help you with your plans and your goals. But this can also mean, I feel like it could be professional life as well, even personal life. So depending on where this falls into your life, there's something here about staying true to yourself, Libra, and moving forward. And we have the Ace of Swords, and this is either a new idea or seeing something in a different way, a solution to something, a decision. So what is this? You have 2 aces here, so there's new beginnings of something. That Ace of Swords. And then we have this Ace of Pentacles, like planting the seed for something, but also an idea, a fresh idea, or a decision. So what is this Justice card for Libra? And I feel like that's yours too. What is this Ace of Swords for Libra? Ace of Swords. Libra. Okay. Since those flipped around, we will take them. We have cake. Justice. We have cake. That is the celebration card. And we also have library. So we have Aries energy again here. Aries energy with this and Aries energy with that shooting star card. With that celebration with the Three of Cups, we have celebration, ceremony, party, gathering with friends, family, honor, remember, recognize, commemorate, graduation, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, award ceremony. There could be something here about really thinking about, you know, now's the time to celebrate life, you know, because then if you don't, like what's going to happen at the end, or taking advantage of a time where there could be now's the time to do something with that Aries, like starting something new, a new goal. There's this library card here, this Capricorn energy card number 8. There could be something new to learn, knowledge, or study. We have this knowledge, learning, history, information, research, books. Some of you could be like studying ancestral stuff. Like you could be wanting also to learn about your family history, family tree, depending on your situation. That's very specific and may not resonate with everybody. Libra, you could be thinking about this. Pastime archives, hidden documents, search secrets looking beneath the surface. Author, reading, writing. You could be writing, you could be reading, you could be writing, you could be studying. I also just got something quick. Some of you could be interested in learning, like, you know, something about your Akashic records or something like that. Some of you could be interested in past life. There could be something here with history, whether it's this lifetime history or more different, you know, spiritual, connecting, you know, more further with the Akashic records and stuff like that. So depending on your situation, you know, that could be different for everybody. Ace of Swords for Libra. We have this bird cage. This Taurus energy card number 4. And with the bird cage, we have possessive, codependent, cling, restless, oblivious, controlled, sting away. Oh, sing away, want freedom, without consent, domination, watched, hostage, confined, jealous, trapped, or predator. So there's something here about having a freedom to do something with this. So there could be a new idea, a new way of seeing something, maybe a solution so that you can have more freedom with expressing yourself a certain way or doing a goal. If you guys are writing, maybe you guys are singing, maybe there's something here that's creative, artistic, that you want to add to whatever you do. For some, it could be spiritual work. We have card number 9, and this is Gemini energy. Worry beads, worry, fear, anxiety, irritated, calming, soothing, passing time, upset, needs care, fretful, ritual, repetitive motion, nervous tick. Some of you could be feeling like waiting for something to happen, needing a little more patience. And I don't get this with all of you. I get this with some of you. Could be hoping for something to happen sooner. That's what I get with this. That's not what it says here. There could be some worries. There could be some fears. So doing whatever it is to need, if anybody is feeling that, you know, there's a lot on the mind. There's something here about clearing energy, especially if you're worrying about others or worrying about things that you don't need to worry about, because you could be worried about so much. Like we have things that we have to take care of. But if there's anything else on top of that, is to do things to clear that energy, because that'll just be more heavy, you know, holding you down. We have tools. I'm getting with this, like using your crystals, using whatever it is that you have. What tools do you have? Meditation. We have Capricorn energy. We have card number 1, practical. Practical abilities, resources, has what it takes, application, build it, fix it, organization, help someone, task at hand, well prepared, equipment, get stuff done, in masculinity. There's something here about protection. There's something here about using your skills. Some of you could be interested in learning new skills with this Ace of Swords. But this can also be the card of solution. So if you're trying to help yourself or help somebody else, there could be a solution here. What skills do you have? Maybe you're great at researching things. Maybe you're just great at having this inner knowing. Or some of you could have these like other skills. What do you need to help balance or to help in your situation? So tapping into those energies. Dragon card for Libra. I feel like that's your card. We have Broccoli Dragon, place. There's something here about space. So some of you may be drawn to a space that gives you inspiration. Some of you could be drawn to a space that could be the place of where you find your balance, you know, where you can relax, where you can clear energy. That if you are picking up on someone else's energy that could feel draining, you know, or worries that, you know, that's not yours. You know, there could be something here with this beautiful green energy of healing. Where is a space or a place that you can tune into? If you don't have it around you, you can go into a meditation and visualize yourself there and taking on that energy, you know, of that, and visualizing yourself clearing energy with white light or green healing light or any color that comes in. Trust your own intuition with that, Libra. What else do we have for Libra? You could also be making a special space in your area, clear, you know, adding crystals, pictures, whatever it is that brings you some kind of beautiful energy. We have this peacock vibrancy. Look at this beautiful card. I feel like that's you. You guys stand out. Beautiful, beauty, and nice style. We have you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. I don't think you guys are jealous, Libra. I think other people are the ones that are jealous of you. I feel like because you guys do stand out and shine and have nice style, so there could be something here about, but this is the card to keep shining because that's what you were born to do. And there's something here about inspiring other people. So there are people that watch you and you're being recognized for your brilliance. And this is all about being true to yourself. Stay true to yourself, Libra. That's beautiful card. What else do we have for Libra? Future higher self cards. Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. Your heart does always know the name. Always tune in. You know, your intuition energy will never steer you wrong. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Sending love. Take care.